Have you ever purchased something because your favorite online personality recommended it? A simple question, but one that unravels the immense power of influence in today's digital age. Influencer marketing, as this phenomenon is known, is a form of social media marketing involving endorsements and product placements from influencers, individuals who have a dedicated social following and are viewed as experts within their niche. It has become a highly effective strategy for businesses looking to reach and engage with their target audiences in a more organic and authentic way. In the vast digital marketplace, consumers are often overwhelmed with choices. Amidst the noise, the voice of a trusted influencer can guide decisions and sway consumer behavior. A recommendation from a beloved blogger, an Instagram story from a respected thought leader, or a tweet from a celebrity can carry significant weight. It's not just about the number of followers an influencer has, but the relationship they've cultivated with their audience. Influencer marketing taps into this power, leveraging the trust and credibility that influencers have built with their followers. Unlike traditional advertising, which can often feel intrusive and impersonal, influencer marketing offers a sense of authenticity. When an influencer genuinely believes in a product or service, their endorsement feels more like friendly advice than a sales pitch, and the numbers back it up. A staggering 80% of consumers have made a purchase based on the recommendation of an influencer. This shows just how impactful influencer marketing can be in driving consumer behavior and boosting brand visibility. But it's not just about selling products. Influencer marketing can also help to build brand awareness, create engaging content, and even drive traffic to your website. It's a multifaceted tool with the potential to transform your marketing strategy. This brings us to an intriguing question. Influencer marketing is reshaping how brands connect with consumers, but how does it work? Join us as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of influencer marketing in our upcoming scenes. Buckle up, it's going to be an enlightening journey. Influencer marketing is more than just having someone famous promote your product. It's a strategic process that, when done right, can yield tremendous results for your brand. So let's dive in and break down this process into 4 key steps. Identifying your audience, finding the right influencer, collaborating with the influencer, and tracking your campaign's success. Step 1 is identifying your audience. This is the foundation of any marketing strategy. You need to know who your ideal customers are, what they like, what they dislike, and how they engage with content online. This information will guide every decision you make throughout your influencer marketing campaign. Step 2 is finding the right influencer. This is not about choosing the influencer with the most followers, but about finding someone who embodies your brand values and who has an engaged audience that aligns with your target market. It's about finding a partner who can authentically connect your brand with their followers. Step 3 is collaborating with the influencer. This is where you work together to create content that will resonate with their audience. It's a creative process that should feel like a partnership. You provide the influencer with key messaging points, but also give them the freedom to express those points in a way that feels authentic to them and their followers. The final step, Step 4, is tracking your campaign's success. This is how you measure the effectiveness of your campaign. You'll want to track metrics like reach, engagement, and conversions to see how well your campaign is performing. It's also important to use this data to make adjustments and improvements for future campaigns. So, there you have it. 4 key steps to executing a successful influencer marketing campaign. Remember, influencer marketing is not a one-size-fits-all strategy. It requires careful planning, strategic thinking, and constant evaluation. But when done right, it can be a powerful tool to connect with your audience in a meaningful and authentic way. Understanding these steps will put you on the right path to executing a successful influencer marketing campaign. The first step in influencer marketing is identifying your target audience. Imagine you're hosting a party. You wouldn't invite a bunch of random people, would you? Instead, you'd invite those who share similar interests, values, and preferences. The same logic applies to influencer marketing. You need to understand who your audience is, what they value, and how they behave. Why is this important? Well, understanding your audience is like having a compass in the world of marketing. It guides your decisions and helps you choose the right influencer. After all, an influencer's power lies in their ability to connect with their followers on a deep, personal level. If your audience values sustainability, for example, partnering with an influencer who champions eco-friendly practices would be a smart move. Once you have a clear understanding of your audience, the next step is finding the right influencer. Finding the right influencer is crucial to the success of your campaign. This isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. It's about finding someone who embodies your brand's ethos, speaks to your target audience, and has a genuine, engaged following. So, how do you find this unicorn of an influencer? Let's explore some strategies. Firstly, look within your existing customer base. Your most enthusiastic customers are already brand advocates. They love your product, they're already talking about it, and they have a personal story to tell. This authenticity is gold in influencer marketing. Next, consider using influencer discovery platforms. These platforms provide a database of influencers across various platforms, topics, and audience sizes. They can help you identify influencers who align with your brand and reach your target audience. Don't forget to leverage social media platforms. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok are particularly rich hunting grounds. Look for hashtags related to your industry, monitor who's creating engaging content and who's getting noticed. But finding the right influencer isn't just about locating someone with a large following. It's about finding someone who has authenticity and engagement. Authenticity means they have a genuine connection to your product or service. They're not just hawking it for a paycheck, they're passionate about it. This resonates with followers and builds trust. Engagement refers to how much interaction they have with their audience. Are they receiving lots of comments, likes, and shares? Are they responding to comments? High engagement rates often indicate that the influencer's audience is highly interested and responsive, which can lead to higher conversion rates for your campaign. Remember, the goal isn't to find the influencer with the most followers, but rather the one with the most engaged and relevant audience. It's better to have a smaller, more active audience than a larger, passive one. After finding the perfect influencer, the next step is to collaborate effectively. This involves clear communication, setting expectations, and nurturing a positive, beneficial relationship for both parties. Collaboration is key in influencer marketing. When you've found the right influencer, the next step is to establish a strong working relationship. This involves open and clear communication about your expectations and goals. Start by clearly outlining what you want from the partnership. Do you want them to create content, promote a product, or increase brand awareness? Make sure that your goals align with the influencer's audience and content style. Next, discuss the influencer's creative freedom. While you want the content to align with your brand identity, it's crucial to allow the influencer some creative liberty. Remember, their followers trust their authenticity. Set a timeline and deliverables. This gives both parties a clear understanding of what's expected and when. Lastly, always maintain a professional relationship. Be respectful, listen to their ideas, and be open to feedback. With a successful collaboration, the final step is to track your campaign's success. Tracking your campaign's success is essential in understanding the effectiveness of your influencer marketing efforts. You've identified your audience, found the right influencer, and crafted your campaign. Now, it's time to assess how well it's working. Let's dive into the metrics that matter. These figures are the pulse of your campaign, the indicators of whether your influencer marketing strategy is hitting its mark or missing the target. First and foremost, engagement. This is the measure of how much interaction your campaign generates. It's about likes, shares, comments, and any other form of user activity that shows people are not just seeing your content, but are actively involved with it. High engagement means your influencer has a strong connection with their audience and your campaign is resonating with them. Next, let's talk about reach. Reach is the number of unique users who have seen your campaign. This tells you how far your message is spreading. It's not just about having a large audience, but about reaching the right people, the ones who are most likely to become your customers. Then we have conversion rates. This is the percentage of people who take the desired action after seeing your campaign. Whether it's making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, or downloading an app, conversion rates tell you how effective your campaign is at driving action. But remember, these numbers are not set in stone. They fluctuate, they change, and they provide valuable insights. If a campaign isn't performing as well as you'd hoped, don't despair. Use these results, these vital signs, to adjust and refine your strategy. Try different approaches, tweak your messaging, experiment with new influencers. The key is to learn, adapt, and evolve. Influencer marketing is a powerful tool when used correctly, and understanding its process can greatly enhance your marketing efforts. So, track your campaign, analyze the results, and let the data guide your journey to success. Let's recap the key points we have discussed today. We've delved deep into the power of influencer marketing, a tool that harnesses the sway of key leaders to drive your brand's message to a larger market. We've dissected the influencer marketing process into 4 manageable steps. First, identifying your audience. Knowing who you're speaking to is the foundation of any successful marketing strategy. Second, finding the right influencer, someone who resonates with your brand and can authentically engage your audience. Third, we've discussed the magic that happens when you collaborate with that influencer, creating content that is both engaging and aligned with your brand's message. Lastly, we emphasize the importance of tracking your campaign, using analytics to measure success, and inform future strategies. Remember, influencer marketing is not just about popularity, it's about influence, and with the right strategy, you can leverage this to your advantage.